From guaranteeing those stunning savanna views to saving those extra steps for those long park days, if you're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge during your Disney World vacation, then you're going to want to listen up, because today we're dishing out all the details on how to score the best rooms at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Hey friends, Erika here. Welcome back to our channel. Let's face it, whenever anyone mentions Animal Kingdom Lodge, we all immediately picture the perfect room with lush savanna views, zebras grazing off in the distance, and giraffes strolling by your balcony. And in reality, it's not exactly like the commercials we've all seen, but if you've seen our Savannah View room tour, it does come pretty close. So, how can you maximize your chances of getting the best resort rooms? Let's jump in! Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge is a deluxe category resort located near Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. The resort is separated into two buildings, Kidani Village, part of the Disney Vacation Club, and Jambo House, which is the main building and where we'll focus our room request tips on today. Jambo House has 4 different hallways or trails that lead from the resort's lobby to the guest rooms. These trails make a horseshoe surrounding the 3 savannas on property. Alright, now that we know a little bit more about the resort layout, the first big decision that will impact your room view is choosing the room type. Like any other Disney resort, Animal Kingdom Lodge has all kinds of room categories, all with different amenities, and of course, all at different price points. The 3 primary categories are Standard, Pool View, and Savannah View. Now, to answer your first question, no, you do not need a Savannah View room to see all of your favorite animals. There are so many animal viewing spots all around the resort, and there are even some standard rooms with partial views of the savannas. So, if you're willing to roll the dice, this could be a total game changer and give you some big savings on your trip. But if you want to maximize your animal viewing and plus up your resort experience and guarantee that perfect view, you really want to choose a Savannah View room type. Let's be honest, nothing compares to those beautiful, unobstructed savanna views from your balcony. I mean, that's really why you're staying at this resort anyways, right? But if that isn't an option for you, don't worry, we have some great tips coming up for you. Whether or not you choose to stay in a Savannah View room type, you're going to want to make sure that you have the best room possible for your Disney vacation. To help, Disney allows you to make room requests, and while they don't make any promises, we've found that more often than not, those cast members are able to work their magic and make our dream come true. So we always recommend submitting those requests. And here are our top 3 recommended room requests for Animal Kingdom Lodge. Animal Kingdom Lodge is a big resort, and those hallways are very long. The lobby, of course, is the central hub, so if you end up with a room at the end of one of those hallways, it can add an additional 10 to 15 minutes of walking just to get to the pool, the restaurants, or worse yet, the bus transportation. Let me tell you, friends, those extra minutes add up fast, and in Disney World, time is money. And I don't know about you, but I like to save my steps for the parks. And guys, this room request applies to whether you're staying in an upgraded Savannah View room or a standard room. Just because you get a premier view doesn't mean you get a premier room location within the resort. Okay, this one seems a little odd at first, but here's the deal. When you enter the resort and step into the lobby, you feel like you're on the ground floor, but you're actually on the 3rd floor of the resort. Being on the main level is not only where the lobby is located, but it's also the exit to get to all resort transportation. If you want to be able to move more freely and escape those often busy and extremely slow elevators, you'll want to make this request. And don't worry, the 3rd floor has all 3 room categories. Now, do you remember those 4 different trails and those 3 savannas we talked about earlier? Of course you do, right? Well, listen up, because this next request may just determine whether you see your favorite animals or not. Of course, these animals are free to roam about the savannas as they please, but not all the savannas have the same animals. While each savanna has giraffes, animals such as zebra and ostriches can only be found on one of the savannas. If you're going with the Savannah View room type, we highly recommend requesting a zebra trail on the Arusha Savanna for great views of the giraffe, zebra, and many other hoofed animals. Be sure to check out our Savannah View room tour to see all the stunning views from this exact location. Now this one is specific to my standard view crew. Again, no promises here, but if you want to save some cash and roll that dice on a standard view, you should definitely put in this room request. So now that you know which room requests you want to make, how do you actually make them? Fortunately, Disney makes it so easy to add your request to your resort reservation. If you're working with a Disney travel agent, they can make those requests for you. Or you can call Disney directly a few weeks before your trip and ask to add a room request to my resort booking. It's super important to prioritize your top 3 requests and provide them in order of priority. So if you're following our room requests in this video, it may sound something like zebra trail on the Arusha Savanna, 3rd floor, close to the lobby. And just to double down, we like to mention that our requests are prioritized in that order when speaking to a cast member. Again, it's so important to note that these requests are not guaranteed. So if Disney isn't able to get all of your requests, hopefully they can hit on the most important ones. Well friends, that wraps up this Score the Best Room at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge video. Make sure you're subscribed to see more of our Disney World content, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up too. We really appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!